Greetings, friends, and welcome to Enigma Night Gaming. My name is Liara, and I will be your guide in today's adventure. Today we are playing Conrad Stevenson's Paranormal PI, and we are almost done with this game. In fact, we only have 2 more ghosts to investigate, and we will be investigating one of those ghosts in today's episode. We're going to check out the cheer captain at the lighthouse. Without further ado, let's hop in and see what we can discover about the cheer captain. So, the cheer captain. First, let's check the email. I don't think there's anything about her, but let's just see. All right, I don't know that there's anything in the email. Let's check. I know we have some archives. We've got this. Melanie's description match ghost. I don't think anything else applies to her, because this is Mary Walsh, that one's Mary Walsh, all of those are Mary Walsh. This is the doctor in the barn. This was the Hurleys, that's more Mary Walsh. This was the George that we released last time. That's Deidre, right? Yeah, Deidre. Oh, maybe this one. Melanie was last seen on this date. Okay. So we have 2 items in there. Now let's check out the wiki and see if we can get some information on her from the wiki. I think I saw stuff in the lipstick killer. So let's go ahead and read this because we've never read this. Alright, the lipstick killer, which I think is the demon, but we'll see. In spring of 1974, a local teen couple was reported missing. A few months later, another couple was reported missing. After the third couple was reported missing, the Coast Guard, law enforcement, and with the rest of the community started to believe something sinister was going on. Over the year, panic increased significantly as more teenage couples went missing. It wasn't too long before authorities found male victims just outside the barn, mutilated and buried in shallow graves. All murdered males were positioned and disfigured in a consistent fashion. They were bound and cut on the inner arms and thighs in a fashion resulting in the victim bleeding out slowly over a 10-minute period. Additionally, the males all had makeup applied to their face. This is where the name the lipstick killer was derived. It was determined that all the female victims' clothes were discarded in the same pile within a cave along the shore. So maybe that cave that we discovered a few episodes back that just didn't seem to have anything, maybe we'll find the demon's summoning parchment there. A cause of death could not be immediately determined due to the state of their remains. Only bones remained for all female victims and were found scattered about near the pile of clothing. After a coroner's review, it was determined that the bones were bludgeoned into smaller pieces by a small spike. Although the exact tool was never determined or found, although this exact tool was never determined or found, it was also determined that the bones were then soaked in HCl, hydrochloric acid, I bet, in an attempt to dissolve them. For whatever reason, all the bones were only partially dissolved. It was assumed that the perpetrator rushed to clean up their mess and figure the partially dissolved bones would yield no meaningful evidence. Aaron Lehman was arrested in 1975 for the murder of Benny James. Claire Hale, who was Benny's girlfriend, managed to escape half-clothed while Benny was being tortured. He was the final victim of the lipstick killer, thanks to Claire's ability to escape and inform the authorities. Claire was also instrumental during the trial. She was able to identify Aaron Lehman as her boyfriend's killer and provide details about Benny being tortured and ultimately murdered. The details were consistent with the police investigation. In total, 13 teens were murdered over a 3-year period. Aaron Lehman's defense lawyer tried an insanity plea. Part of their strategy consisted of outlining the voices Aaron consistently heard in his head. He stated a female voice was consistently in his head and forced evil thoughts onto him. He also stated that during these ritualistic murders, he would go into a trance after disrobing the female victim and black out, not remembering killing them. Additionally, he had no recollection of what happened to them after that. He stated he had no idea how the victim's bones were crushed or partially dissolved. He was found guilty and sentenced to death. He was executed in 1980 at New Eidolon State Penitentiary. Since 1980, there has been approximately 1 teenage couple per year that has allegedly gone to Bar Harbor Lighthouse and disappeared. Their clothes are usually found, but bodies are never recovered. It is believed these individuals decided to swim and were dragged out to sea. Or a demon took them? I don't know. So it sounds like we'll need to go to the cave for the demon. But for the cheer captain, we should be able to go to the barn. So let's head to the lighthouse and see if we can discover her, because we haven't even discovered her yet. Let's see. Do we have anything? Definitely this is her area. 100%. Okay, we have 100% found her area. It is, in fact, the playground. Okay, okay, okay. This is not a drill. Let me move. Alright, I thought this seemed like an area for teenagers. Let's poke this at the actual playground. Maybe we can catch a photo of her. Alright, now, let's see if we can get some EMF. She's somewhere here. I heard those wind chimes. I heard her say something, but I missed it by a fraction of a second. We will catch her a sound clip of her, though. We will officially discover the cheer captain. Alright, where are you? Well, let's see. Maybe we can pick up where is it? My pear box right here. I forget if this pear box or pear box, but alright,
Is there anyone here
spam
like
this right here. We'll see. Because the beauty of this, it might not record it for the sounds, but I can go faster.
Like to tell me?
We'll see if we get a response.
Do you know why I'm here?
Any response?
How many people are here other than me?
So we can get a quicker response
Is
than we
this
might
your home?
normally. She'll, if she responds, she'll appear on here.
Do you like the current family living here?
We'll see.
Why are you here?
And lastly, name.
Can you tell me your name?
She may just not be responding to EVP right now. That's also a possibility. Alright. That's fine, that's fine. Let's just check for EVP. Maybe we'll get some sounds. We were on the playground, right? Well, we were near the playground. Maybe she's actually out here a little bit. I don't know. Maybe she's in between. We'll try both. We were kind of like on our way back, right? We're actually kind of around this bench. I don't know if there's anything special around this bench, but maybe, you know what? Maybe she was hanging out on this bench when she got kidnapped. Who knows? That is a possibility. You know what? Maybe we do this. We get Pear Mike, try and get a sound clip. Because we've now heard 2 and captured 0. This will
What was that? I'm glad I captured it with a recorder.
Well, yeah. As I was saying, well, that wasn't exactly the sound clip I was hoping to pick up. I guess that'll work. As I was saying, you know, you pick up sounds a lot better on the Pear Mic.
Hair is awesome.
Now she's being very talkative.
That's extraordinary audio evidence.
Keep on going. We're just going to get all your sound clips. It's all good. If you want to show up here, I will get the last of the EMF, and we will be on our way to release you.
That creep keeps looking at us.
That creep keeps looking at us. We're just collecting
Ooh,
up
that is eerie audio evidence.
sound clips like mad. The Pear Mic is the best item in the game now. The creep keeps looking. It makes me think they were sitting on the bench. Because they'd be sitting on the bench and saying someone's looking at them. Or maybe they're on the playground saying that. Could be. All right. Any other sounds? Let's see. Profound amount of audio evidence, including EVP. So the only thing we don't have, we're missing one EMF and we're missing a photo. Hopefully, we can get one or both of those here pretty soon.
Let's go closer to the coast.
Let's go closer to the coast. One more
I'll
sound
keep that
clip.
as audio evidence.
Now you're being cooperative. Realistic ghost hunting. You spend an hour walking around with no evidence, then you get almost all your evidence in 5 minutes. Amazing.
Push me on the swing.
Push me on the swing. There we go. That's all of her sound
extraordinary
evidence.
audio evidence.
Now we just need a photo. Can we get a picture of her? I feel like she'd be out here. Push me on the swing. That means she was out here, right? She was, in fact, on the playground. I don't see swings. Well, here she is. She is definitely out here.
The EMF meter should not behave this way. This is paranormal.
Nice. So now we just need a photo. Can you give me your photo, Melanie? Give me your photo. I'll be on my way. All right, give me your photo. Smile for the camera. Let me take a photo. I promise I'm here to help. Come on, Melanie.
That creep keeps looking at us.
I'm not a creep. If you would just show yourself, then
Wow,
I
that's
would
great audio
snap my
evidence.
photo and be on my way. Come on. Melanie. Now we're finally getting it. Goodness gracious, that took forever.
How rare
All
to
right.
take a photo of a
Goodness
ghost.
gracious. Now can we see her? Oh, there she is. Right there. No wonder she was draining my equipment. She was walking right through it. All right. Well, I'll be on my way then. And we will be back with what we need to release you. Let's see. I don't know. Does it have her last name here? Melanie Peters. Okay. So Melanie Peters, she was killed by the lipstick killer. I think she's a residual ghost because she never had EVP. So for a residual, orange. Okay, so we need the orange. Then we just have to find her relic. Hopefully it'll be in the playground / trees area since that's where she hung out at. But we will now. I don't know. We could go check out the pile of bones and see. I don't think it would be all the way back in the cave, but I mean, stranger things happened, like with George. His item was found completely not in his area, so you can see. There was clothes there, but that shape wasn't really clothing, so I don't know. But we can look. Where are the bones? The particular bones with the shirt. Oh! It was! Okay. It's a shoe.
These
Okay.
lights are acting funny. I should continue investigating.
Alright. Well, there we go.
The EMF meter should not behave this way. This is paranormal.
Well, now let's see. Are we gonna be at your shoe? Let's see. Are you active here? Or are you going to be at the playground? I think you might be at the playground. And maybe you come back to this location. That kind of makes sense. That tends to be the way they operate. Where they haunt is where they start off at. So let's go back to the playground and try there. Let's try it again. Maybe near the barn, actually. I didn't try near the barn. Let's try this area. Maybe near where we found the notes and stuff. We can try. Let's see. Alright. I am really not sure. Not getting anything here. Alright. The shoe. Let's try near the tree area of the playground. Calm down, animals. I rid you of your ghost. You are fine. You are totally fine. Let's try. We can try out here. Well, let's try the back area. See if we can get some kind of flare up. I'm not sure if we will, but we shall attempt it. We'll see. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. We have finally found it. Now, if I can remember her name. I think I know it. Melanie Peters.
I would like to acknowledge Melanie Peters' presence.
Alright. Now where's she going? Oh man, she's going far, far away. Is she going like all the way to the cave? Oh, there she is. She's way, way over here. Alright, Melanie, we're coming. What was the object of attachment? It was the shoe, right?
I found the shoe. It's like the ones you were wearing the night you came here. So I thought maybe you were missing one. Do you think this shoe is yours?
Alright, she's going up and around. Right over here. Back to the shoe, I presume. Alright, here we go. Final question. What was the spirit's grief upon death? Terror, right? That was a terrifying scream.
I'm sure this has been difficult to process, but you were murdered by Aaron Lehman, also known as the Lipstick Killer, in November of 1973. I'd like you to know that Aaron was caught and paid the ultimate price for his crimes many years ago. Your parents sadly found out about your fate shortly after Aaron was apprehended. They have passed on, and you should leave these memories to be with them.
Alright, now we can get... Oh, she's like doing a peace sign.
What a rare experience to take a photo of a ghost.
Nice. Well, she's like, peace out. Well, we did it. Alright. Let's grab the shoe.
I should double check I have the relic before I leave.
Indeed, and make sure it is in fact in your inventory and not in the truck, as I have done twice now, like a dum-dum. I think, once was with a poltergeist, and I forget what the first one was with. But, yeah. You gotta have the relic in your inventory. You gotta be holding it. Apparently, it'll just magically disappear if you if you just have it in your inventory. I don't know where I'm going. Let's go around the other way. It'll just magically disappear if it's in your truck and not in your inventory. I don't know. Alright, where is the truck? Over here? Over here. It's at the front of the barn. Well, we have done a job well done. We have released Melanie Peters. And now we only have one more ghost. Oh boy. So, we have released all of these ghosts. That was the cheer captain. She is now released. We released Eli, and this was Mary. She was also a shadow ghost. Poor Deidre. This was the doctor, the poltergeist, and then we have the demon. Oh boy, that's not going to be fun. But that is going to be in our next episode. So, if you like this kind of content, please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. If you want to watch live, we're on Twitch at twitch.tv/thehour27. I have my schedule posted in the about and in the description. And if you want to see which games I'll be playing each day, I post them on twitter.com/thehour27. And I hope you'll join me in the next one. Until then, guys, bye.